Imagine waking up in a hotel room only to find yourself in a less than glamorous situation, covered in your own vomit. This is exactly what happened to Tyrrell Hatton after he qualified for Europe's Ryder Cup team. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. This wasn't just a quiet night in. It was a wild celebration with fellow golfer Jon Rahm, involving wine, gin, and a cocktail of questionable choices. Hatton's candid revelation during a media conference at Wentworth and the PGA Championship has left many shaking their heads in disbelief, yet it's a story that's hard to look away from. Hatton's night of excess began innocently enough, with a dinner where he enjoyed 6 glasses of wine. "I was drinking at a very normal rate," he insisted. But things took a turn when Rahm suggested Disaronno sours, a decision Hatton now admits was a slippery slope. "They go down very easily," he said, and before long, every cocktail became a shot challenge. The night spiraled further with hazelnut sours, margaritas, and a strawberry vodka thing that Hatton described as aggressive and horrible. And this is the part most people miss. Despite the chaos, Hatton managed to set an alarm for a flight just hours later. "How I did that, I don't know," he admitted. The aftermath? A hotel room in disarray, a note of apology and cash left for the housekeeping staff, and a vow to never let things get that out of hand again. "I don't ever want to get to that state again, to be honest," he said with a mix of humor and regret. But here's the controversial part. Is this the kind of celebration we should expect if Europe retains the Ryder Cup at Bethpage this month? Hatton himself admits there's a good chance he'll be throwing up a den, though he hopes to stay awake long enough to enjoy the night. This raises a thought-provoking question. Does such unfiltered exuberance reflect the spirit of the game, or does it cross a line? Let's be honest, golfers are human, and celebrations can get messy. But should we hold them to a higher standard, especially when representing their country? Adding to the intrigue, Hatton's pairing with Bob McIntyre for the first 2 rounds at Wentworth hints at a potential partnership at Bethpage. Meanwhile, Hatton brushed off concerns about rowdy New York fans influencing the Ryder Cup, stating, "I haven't experienced it yet, so I can't comment." But is this naivety or confidence? And what does it say about the European team's mindset heading into such a high-stakes event? Here's the real question for you. Do Hatton's antics make him more relatable, or do they undermine the professionalism expected of a Ryder Cup player? Let us know in the comments. This is one debate that's sure to spark differing opinions.